Hi. So, I haven't been posting anything, recording anything for a while, and reason being I was not feeling it, really. And my strong belief is if I'm not feeling resourceful or connection to source, I'm not posting it. I know that there are a lot of people who post daily and they post wonderful stuff, and I admire that. I just cannot do it unless I have inspiration from spirit, from source. And when I feel inspired or when I feel revelation for myself, I feel called to share it with other people. So, because I am thinking if it helps me, there might be resonance with somebody else out there who might benefit from my observation, connection, revelation, whatever might come through. So for the past few days, I have been feeling the shift in energy, a shift in perception, and more connection than ever to realms unseen, I will call it. You can call it whatever it is, or not call it at all if you don't feel something, but I'm sure it will resonate with people who are, as we call it, awake nowadays, awake to these energies, awake to these experiences. Before, I used to question myself, my sanity, even my sense of perception, questioning and thinking maybe I am lying to myself, maybe I'm seeing things, maybe I'm going crazy, write things off as coincidences in my life. But today, as of today, I can say with full certainty, this is beyond coincidences. My senses are not lying to me. All that I have experienced that was supernatural, as we call it, that was out of this world, that was beyond any explanation that logical mind can think up. I now accept as yes, there is something much greater. No, I'm not gonna say much greater, because humans are just as great, because the soul inside, the spirit inside, the essence inside is part of that other realm. We're just a little tiny speck of the collective that is out there. It's just that we are now coming into connection with the rest of ourselves, the rest of us. We are feeling in connection with the source that is also us. Source is calling us in. Yes, that's what's coming through. And right now, I'm not sure if you're gonna notice it or not, but I am feeling more and more in the flow of the energy field that I just entered. So I'm just gonna speak freely, let my human self step aside, and I guess this video will be different from my previous videos, and hopefully, or maybe not, it will resonate with somebody. If it won't, that's fine too, because This video is important to me. I feel called to post it for whatever reason, and lately I have been very much in tune of what my essence, my inner self, whatever you resonate with, whatever name you resonate with, is calling me to do. Kind of, it's like a nudge that I used to disregard before, and I noticed that every time I disregarded that nudge, I would feel unsettling feeling, anxious feeling. I was not in resonance with what I was feeling. I wasn't following through on what I was called to do. Now I'm fixing it, and I will definitely come through and channel. It's coming through, and I will channel whatever comes through me. I see a bee or a wasp. It looks more like a wasp. Okay, so these past few days have been, to say the least, emotionally and physically draining and trying. It was overly emotional, where I would just keep crying and crying and crying nonstop, and I feel like it was pent-up energy that had to release. I had a terrible headache. I was feeling so nauseous yesterday. My mood was all over the place for the past few days, and this has been an integration of energy that has entered our field, our energetic field, during the summer solstice and a few days before, a few days after. And boy, was it a roller coaster. Now, I don't know what's coming. I hear things will get aligned and things will get better, but there's always more integration to come. It's just the more open and receptive we are to it, the easier things will flow. Okay, that being said, I now feel more than ever called to help souls, people who are on the same trajectory, on the same wavelength, on the same path. Well, we all have different paths, but in resonance with the path that I am on, we are to lead each other. So in this scheme, there is no better, no worse, no people who are more knowledgeable, people who are less knowledgeable. We are together. We are united. We are one collective mind. There will always be opposing forces. Atlas Shrugged comes to mind for some reason. The book. There will always be opposing forces. There will always be obstacles. That's part of this world. That's part of this reality for us. But if we stick together, those who are in resonance and those who are on a mission, so I'm guessing I am speaking with somebody who is definitely on a mission that they are aware of for themselves, and they feel it deeply and they feel it to their core. We are to lead each other, and I am getting that we already know each other from past experiences and past lifetimes. So this might seem like a whack video and out of this world for some people. I cannot say anything about that. You are definitely entitled to your opinion, but I'm sure there's somebody out there who will hear my gibberish and hear my proclamations today and will feel like I am speaking to their soul, to their essence. So I'm thinking that this channel will veer more into the direction of connecting and guiding each other with like-minded people. Butterfly just flew by. And yeah, and I will keep posting my channel links whenever I feel called to, whenever it resonates with me, and whatever wants to come through me. But I am also called to say that you are free. You are no longer in need to heal anything. It will happen naturally as you follow your path, as you follow your role, as you connect to the deepest feeling and deepest emotion. Don't be afraid of the emotions that are going to come to the surface. This is the healing process, as we call it. But Source says no, it's no longer healing as we know it. It's just purging of residual energy that has stagnated us, kept us down, kept us in our limiting mindset. So this is time of purging as this new energy is integrating into our human avatar. But the soul inside is rejoicing. The soul inside is awakening. And in the next few days, we will begin to feel it more and more, because there will be a certain sense of calm taking over, and a certain sense of knowing, deep knowing, that no matter what is going on in this world, and we all know that their energies are chaotic because they are out of control. A lot of the energy that has been prevalent in this world is feeling out of control, and energy out of control is chaotic, and it needs to grab on to something to feel that control again. So we will see outside situations transpire that will feel overly violent, it's like we will feel like it's a very toxic masculine energy, and it could be feminine, but it's very toxic masculine kind of energy that will be trying to prevail in this world. But it's also just purging, and that energy will give in soon. I'm guided to say that it will give in soon, and we will see leveling off. We will see things get back to kind of subdued, normal before kind of state, and then little by little we will integrate things into everything becoming nicer, softer, more subdued, and in a good way subdued, and more receptive of things to come. And I'm feeling this energy of just soft, relaxed, and mentally accepting of things that are outside of our control. Because when we realize that some things, really most of the things, are outside of our control, and we let go, we relax and release, things will begin to flow easily, freely, in the most wonderful way. So if you have been with me through this message, it was definitely different. I feel definitely different. If you want to connect with me, please leave a message under the video. I will provide you with a way to connect with me, and if you feel called to connect on the level of kind of guiding each other, resonance, I am open to that if I feel the energetic connection, because in the past I realized that some people are not there in, for the best intentions, and some people I just don't resonate with. So I do have a guidance endeavor. We like to call things business. It's not my business, it's my passion, it's my calling, it's something I cannot resist doing. And I cannot call it a job, and I cannot call it my business. I call it my passion, I call it my calling, I call it coming together with like-minded souls to help each other. So if you feel called to, then I am open. I will feel the energy, and if we resonate, if we are beneficial for one another's energy connection, then I will gladly work with you, guide you, and would be happy for you to open up to me, and we can guide each other. Okay, bye.